Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I'm bringing you my May TBR. Now this is less of structured reading, I suppose, because I'm not doing any readathons this month. Well, I kind of am doing readathons this month. I am kind of taking part in Escape the Readathon, which is hosted by, I want to say it's Books with Lexi. I'll link the announcement down below. It's basically you're put in a haunted house, you choose a team, and you read books, and then once you've read enough books then you get prompts, but there's not prompts straight away. I'm in a Discord for it. I would like to take part, but if I don't, I don't. Honestly, like, I thought readathons would help. They kind of don't. Anyways, my idea for May is that I will finish off all of the books that I'm currently reading. But that doesn't work because in May I also have a lot of arcs that I need to read. But that's besides the point. So I'm just going to go through the books I'm currently reading. We're going to DNF some together, I think. And then we're going to go from there. So I've already taken my bookmark out of the Witcher book that I started last week to try and fulfill a prompt for Magical Readathon. I didn't even put it on my Goodreads. Like, I'm not even counting it as a full DNF. I read like 8 pages. That's fine. But I'm not reading that anymore at the minute. I do want to read the audiobooks. I have got like the first few on Audible, so I want to like carry on with that. But as of right now, no. So let's just actually get my Goodreads up and we'll go through the list. I don't really know how many books are currently on this list. But we'll see. There's 22 books on this list. I think everything's on this list. But let's start at the bottom. So at the bottom I have got that I have it next to me, just under something. The first one I've got on this that I've been reading the longest apparently is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. I really want to finish this. Oh my gosh, the foiling is like properly coming off on that. I don't know if it'll pick up on camera. It might do, but I don't know if you can see like it's all coming off. Maybe it's because I've kept it on my cart for so long. I'm not sure. Anyways, I have already read this before. I'm just doing a reread because I joined a buddy read thing to read the entirety of Throne of Glass, which you can just about see here. I got up to Heir of Fire and then they were reading Assassin's Blade and then I fell behind and then I haven't continued, so I need to finish this series. So I will be keeping this on here. Oh gosh, I'm trying to drop it apparently. So I am on page 275 of 437. It's not a lot. I can finish that. So that's the first one on there. That can stay on there, and hopefully once I've read that then I can carry on with the rest of the series because I need to. The scary thing is though, now the books just get bigger and bigger. Anyways, my next one is a book that was very kindly sent to me that was called The Stellar Snow Job. I think I've got like barely anything left of this book to read. I just haven't sat down and finished it. I started it last summer. I want to finish it. It will stay on here because if I take it off of here I will forget I'm even reading it on my Kindle. So it's staying. Then I've got Babel. And I think at this point I might just DNF and then start it again at a later date because I've been reading this since October last year. And like, oh no, apparently I started reading this book on the 3rd of September last year. Jeez, honestly, right, it's here. It's covered in dust, which is lovely. So this is the, I want to say the Illumicra edition. I'm not sure. Not even 200 pages into it. DNF, and we will come back to that at a later date. But it does need to. Oh, this might be the Fairly edition actually. It does just need to go back on the shelf for now and get off of the cart and just live elsewhere. So we will mark this back as I want to read it, but currently no. Look at me go. I can't wait to put these into core pile. So next I have got Becoming a Druid, which is again something that was very kindly sent to me. I've got the audiobook. I was about to say the ebook. I don't have the ebook. I have the audiobook, and it is by Mike Mollman. I think I'm going to DNF this and start it again. I started this again in September last year. I want to read it. It is a good premise, but I've been reading it for so long and I never actually dedicated any time to it. So we're just going to, we're just gonna start it again at a later date. What's next? I'm enjoying this. It's making me feel, you know, taking books off this list. Then we have got Sunderland Ascends, which is here. This book is about a husband and wife. The husband is like a head teacher of something, and they have gone to the Tower of Babel, funnily enough, with me DNFing Babel, whatever, to celebrate their honeymoon, and they are out in a market and he goes to buy something, turns around and his new wife is gone. Thus he has to go and basically go try and rescue her, essentially, by going through all of the different levels, and every level is a different thing. I'm going to DNF this for now and then come back to it, I think, because I am just looking at it and I look at it and it is really good. Like, I did really enjoy the first like 80 pages that I've been reading, but I need to just stop starting books, putting them down and leaving them alone for a long period of time. I can do that. I could pick that up now and carry on reading it and remember where I was, but you know, like, as much as that part of my brain is very genius, I just don't want to do it. Next we have got Dragon Republic, which I don't have to hand, it's over there. We're gonna leave this for now. I'm gonna leave this for now. I don't know how far into it I am, but we're going to leave this for now. Then we've got Cruel Illusions by Margie Fuston. I think I might DNF this. It's one of the last books that we got from Book Box Battles last year. I think I'm going to DNF this, but keep it in my mind because I have recently got Scribd. And I'm currently on a 30-day free trial thing, and Scribd have got a lot of the books that come from book boxes on there. This is a very pretty edition that I own, so I might just listen to it audibly, and then we'll see how we get on from there, to be honest. Oh gosh. Yeah, so there's another one off the list. This makes me feel so much better. I need to do this more, to be fair. This could be a whole video by itself, but I just didn't want that. Shades of Madness, I'll be carrying on with. It is the book that I pick up when I'm on site. I take my Kindle, I read it. I am really enjoying it. I just have not finished it yet. Then we have got Steelheart. I don't think a lot of these are actually on my list. We've got Steelheart, which I randomly picked up after a bit of a rant about people hating Brandon Sanderson. I am going to DNF this for now because I've got so many books on this list. Like, in this pile in front of me, I do not want to be carrying that on right now. So we are going to just chill out with that one. What's next? Malice by John Gwynne. I think I've put that back on my shelf. Going to DNF it for now. It was a buddy read for me and Kate. Neither of us read it, I don't think. We're going to DNF that for now. That's fine. We will come back to that one. Then we have got Godkiller by Hannah Thingy. I'm going to leave this on here, I think. I don't think I've already DNF'd it. It's up there. I'm going to leave this, I think, and crack on with this because I believe I'm well over 100 pages and this is like a 300-page book, so I'm pretty much almost halfway. I'm not going to DNF. I'm going to keep that on there. Then I've got Kingdom of Copper, which is, which one? This one. I've taken it out of its lovely dust jacket and put it in one of these, even though this is slightly too big. I am this far in. But we're going to keep going. This is going to be one. This is basically the book currently that I have got on my bedside table. I swear those edges are like properly dying. I hope not. But yeah, this is the book that I keep on my bedside table. So we will be keeping that and just plodding through it, and I will finish it when I finish it. Then we have got The Age of Reckoning by Thomas Anthony Lay. Me and Luke were buddy reading this, and then a lot of life got in the way, so we have not finished it. I was hoping to have finished the first one, but I'm only literally 38 pages in, and I will be cracking on with this month. That is my plan. So that is staying as well. We will finish that hopefully this month. Mystic, which is somewhere. Mystic Reborn by Jeff Spate, staying on this list. I will be concentrating on it for this month. Again, I have not got very far. A lot of life has got in my way recently. Jeff very kindly sent me a copy of this book. Thomas very kindly sent me a copy of his book. I am planning to concentrate on them this month. Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, which I have put somewhere. I don't actually know where I've put that. Oh, it's literally there. Right in front of my face. I'm gonna DNF this. I'm not even 30 pages in. I want to read it. I really, really do. But right now, I just want to concentrate on certain books. And that's what we're going to do. Orphan Planet by Rex Burke. I am like... I don't even know actually. I've been reading this recently. I am 27% in and I'm really enjoying it. It is very much a book like how I imagine Hitchhikers is written, which is what it is likened to. I did try and read it for the month of April. Obviously hasn't happened. I will be continuing it in the month of May. So that is fine. That is staying. Happy about that one, so that can stay. What else have we got? Oh, The Book That Wouldn't Burn. Yep, we're keeping that one. We currently have something in the works for this, so this is staying. We will be reading this in the month of May. It also comes out officially May 9th, I want to say, so we'll be reading that this month. That is fine. Then I've got Eragon. I'm reading it audibly. I've put it on pause for the moment. I'm enjoying it. I'll finish it this month. It is for the It's All About Fantasy book club read along buddy read thing that me and Lisa host every month. The link is in the Twitter down below. Come and follow us, come and join us. We do a live show every month. Eragon will be on my channel this month. And we'll be reading Eldest this month as well. But I haven't even finished Eragon for the moment. So keep an eye on the Twitter. We will announce when the live show is due to be going live. Funny that. But anyways, next up we've got The Wolf and the Woodsman. I am going to DNF the heck out of this because I started this for Magical Readathon and I got 50 pages in. I am interested. I do want to keep it on my shelves. I just don't want to read it right now. And again, that's completely fine. So, and then the final book on here is The Jade Setter of John Loon, which is like a novella by Fonda Lee in the Greenbone Saga. Reading that on Scribd, and I have like 20 minutes left, so I'm not DNFing that. I literally started that the other day to try and get some fast reads in, and there was no point because it didn't even fit any of my prompts. So there is that. I love that for me. Anyways, so actually I've just put my phone down. I haven't actually counted how many books are left on that list. So now we've got, I missed some books. Honestly, I don't know how I cope. We are apparently currently also reading The Book of Life. I have not picked that up for a while. It's at the top of my shelves. I might just reread the whole series. I'm going to change that to Want to Read. I'm DNFing that for now. And then the other book I missed was Seasons of Albadon, which is up there. Don't die. Which is here. I'm going to DNF it for now, but I do want to read it. I have got plans for a load of my short reads. So I will be reading that at a later date, and also the second one is out, so I do want to get to it, to be fair, and then I will just be able to crack on, and yeah. So what does that leave us with? I do not know. Okay, so 12. A total of 12 books, which is better than it was, if I'm completely honest. So that's good. Right, so I'm just faffing with my hair, I'm sorry. Books I wish well, let's do the arcs first. That actually they're all kind of arcs. So I just need to get a move on with them, basically. First one being this, The Lost War by Justin Lee Anderson. I was very kindly sent an arc of this, which I'm so excited about. So this is to be published apparently on the 16th of May, which I think is the right date. So I need to read this month, which is fine because that's halfway through the month, so I can read that in a week. Then I have got Fractal Noise by Christopher Paolini. Again, this also comes out on the 16th of May, so I have a little bit of time to read that. I think this one is sooner. This is the 9th of May. Yep, so the last one of us to fall. I think I'm just going to have to crack on and read some arcs. I think I might read this. It's bank holiday today as I'm filming this, so after I film this video I need to go out and do a food shop, which will be carnage, but maybe I'll come home and read this because it looks like it would be quite a quick read. It's this is a thriller mystery YA book, which I quite enjoy, so looking forward to giving that a go. I also, as I'm filming this, Seeds of War has officially released. I believe the day that this released was the 1st, so you can now pick this up. I do want to read this month, so hoping to get to this one too. Very grateful to have been sent a copy of this beautiful book by the author, so I have got that on my list. I have got The Return of the Knights on my list by Gregory Kontaxis. Again, very kindly sent to me, book 1. There's a lot of like glossary in the front, which I quite enjoy, and maps and stuff, and again very kindly sent to me by the author, so I'm excited to get to that. My most anticipated book of the year so far, Judas Blossom. I will be getting to this month, and then hopefully I will be able to arrange some content around this, which I am very, very excited for. This is Stephen Orion's newest series. I believe it's going to be a trilogy, not too sure. It comes out in July, but I want to read it early. And I believe this is, well no, I know it's Persian inspired fantasy. There are some things that are like historically accurate. It says most of the major events in this novel are historically accurate, but the timings and who is involved have been changed. So I'm very interested in that. And then the final book, 2 books that I would love to get to if I have time. First one is Godfrey's Crusade by Mark Howard. Very kindly sent a copy of this by the author, and he has sent me the sequel as well, but obviously I need to read the first one before I can even think about getting to the second one. So I have this on my list. I'm very excited to get to this. It sounds great. And then the final one is The Daughter of the Ice, which is book 1. And again, the author very kindly sent me a copy of this book, so I wish to try and read it this month if I can fit it in, or if I can just have life not throw me any curveballs. That would be great. So there's that. So that is all of the books that I wish to read. I want to finish the books that I'm currently reading. I have a shed load of arcs that I want to get through. I'm very excited. I want to do content and all sorts of things, and some of the books that I want to read this month that are indie, I have got future plans for in another month, which you may be able to guess if you watched any of my content last year. So there you go, there is a long list of books, and I think this is the longest TBR I have done in a very long time. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. It supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below of a book you are hoping to read in the month of May. And if you want to leave me an emoji, leave me... Oh, what should we do? I don't even know. Leave me cozy clothes emojis. sounds weird, but I'm sure they do like sweatshirts and jumpers and stuff on the emojis now, so any of them. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I try to upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that's everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.